Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Think of the scene of seeing someone being washed by the malaika, and this narration is about a man called Handal ibn Abi Amr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. So this narration is shows us that whatever you give up for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or anything that you do for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always going to reward you with something of which is better than what you gave up for his sake. And this man got married to a woman by the name of Jamila bint Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul, and they had their wedding prior Uhud. So they went on with their wedding and everything, and their wedding night and everything. So in the morning, he hears the call for battle, the battle of the Uhud. So he takes off his armor and everything, and he goes and joined the believers to go forth in proceeding towards the battle of Uhud. So they go to the battle of Uhud, and the army, the leader of the army of the disbelievers that was fighting against the believers and the Prophet ﷺ, was being the chief of it was a man by the name of Abu Sufyan. And subhanallah, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Abu Sufyan goes forth later in his life. He goes and he accepts Islam. So, but right now he's fighting against the Prophet ﷺ and the believers. So he's the head of the army that was coming to attack the Muslims. So Hamdallah sees Abu Sufyan, and Hamdallah decides to approach Abu Sufyan. So Hamdallah goes forth and he knocks off Abu Sufyan off his horse, and then Abu Sufyan falls down. So Hamdallah is now about to slay him. So when he was about to slay him, a man by the name of Shaddad ibn Aswad comes and stabs him from behind. So Hamdallah in this case died. And after the battle, the day after, the companions were coming and looking at the bodies of their fellow Sahabis who were unalive at that point, and they come across this strange scene. They come and find the body of Hamdallah literally is soaked in water. So they go to the Prophet and say, Ya Rasulullah, we barely have water to drink, but this man, he looks just like he's just taking a fresh bath. We barely have water to drink, but this man looks like he's just taking a bath. And the Prophet replied beautifully. He said, غَاسِلُ الْمَلَائِكَ عَلَى تِبَقٍ مِنْ فِضَّةٍ بَيْنَ السَّمَاءِ وَالْأَرْضِ. He said that Hamdallah is being washed by the angels between the heavens and the earth, and is actually beautiful. And the Prophet told the Sahabi, go and ask his family what happened. And they went and they found his wife. And then they asked his wife what happened before Hamdallah came to the battle. And the wife told them that Hamdallah, we had our wedding. And Hamdallah, when we woke up, he had the call for battle. So he had no time to do ghusl. So he just went to the battle straight. So he died without ghusl. So as a behalf, as a reward by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants him the best of ghusls being done by the angels. And subhanallah, that's not the only thing beautiful that happened to him. And later on, his wife became pregnant, and he gave birth to a son. And subhanallah, this man is nicknamed Ghasil al-Malaik, a man that was washed by the angels. And his son was named Ibn Ghasil, the son of the one who was washed. So subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and even his son died as a martyr. So subhanallah, and just for giving something up for the sake of Allah, just doing something for the sake of Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted him. Also being done by the malaika, by the angels. He was blessed, his wife was blessed with having a son. They were blessed with having a son. That son also went and died as a martyr, and he died as a martyr. So subhanallah, what great rewards. So whatever you do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for his sake, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always going to reward you with that which is better. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us that sincerity in us doing things for his sake. And when you are calling him in sincerity, in the things that are better for us, both in this dunya and in the akhirah, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us all. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.